Today's meditation is a very beautiful session. It takes 3 verses. I will try to give you the 3 verses first.
आकाशवल्ले पविदूरगोहम् आकाशवल्ले पविदूरगोहम् आदित्यवद्भास्य विलक्षणोऽहम् आदित्यवद्भास्य विलक्षणोऽहम् आहार्यवन्नित्य विनिश्चलोऽहम् आहार्यवन्नित्य विनिश्चलोऽहम् अम्भोधिवत्पार विवर्जितोऽहम् अम्भोधिवत्पार विवर्जितोऽहम्.
The next verse.
न मे देहेन सम्बन्धः न मे देहेन सम्बन्धः मेघेनेव विहाय सः मेघेनेव विहाय सः अतः कुतो मे तद्धर्मा अतः कुतो मे तद्धर्मा जाग्रत्स्वप्न सुषुप्तयः जाग्रत्स्वप्न सुषुप्तयः. उपाधिरायाति स एव गच्छति उपाधिरायाति स एव गच्छति स एव कर्माणि करोति भुङ्क्ते स एव कर्माणि करोति भुङ्क्ते स एव जीर्यन्म्रियते सदाहम् स एव जीर्यन्म्रियते सदाहम् कुलाद्रिवन्निश्चल एव संस्थितः कुलाद्रिवन्निश्चल एव संस्थितः.
They are all beautiful chantings by Vijaya, one of our participants in these sessions. Okay, so what is the first mantra trying to convey to us? See, these are all ideas. They are simple ideas. See, the beauty of Shankaracharya is he conveys to us and he makes us realize the truth by simple examples. He doesn't complicate anything. Uses simple examples and says, you meditate like this, you will know who you are. You meditate like this, you will know who you are. Here in this verse, the comparison is with space. What is space? Space meditation is very, very important in Vedanta. Shankaracharya in the 3rd chapter of Mandukya Upanishad spends a lot of time to discuss this space example. How it is common to this Atma. What are the common features between Atma and space? When you study Mandukya with me in January, you will realize all this. You will. I mean, that is a chapter that will be. We'll realize these fine features which are common to both of them. Here, he uses one of those features. Space cannot be contaminated by whatever is there in the world. Space Space by itself cannot be content because it is by nature, it is asanga. Okay, this is what Shankaracharya wants us to meditate. I'll give you a simple example. Suppose there is a content of a pot. In a pot, you keep some fragrant flowers. Nothing happens to the space. Space remains the same, even though I experience space with fragrance. Fragrance comes and goes, but nothing happens to the space. The same pot can be filled with foul things. I can smell foul smell. Again, the space doesn't get affected. Space remains uncontaminated. Similarly, all the three avasthas are coming and going. But consciousness is untouched by that. Very important fact of Advaita Vedanta. This one meditation is enough. Whatever I've said now, if you can meditate on this, you will know your real nature. The second example he gives here is, I am distinct like the sunlight. Sunlight can illumine a mountain. It can illumine so many things, but the light is distinct from whatever is being illumined. The light of consciousness is distinct. It is different than all the objects which it illumines. There is no second spiritual light in the universe. There is no second Atma. Only one Atma is there. Chapter 13, third verse, Bhagavad Gita. Proof for that. Third factor he says here. Like the mountain, I am motionless. Mountain is not moving here or there. It is motionless. Consciousness is like the mountain. And the last example is, I am limitless like the ocean. I am limitless like the ocean. Ocean is limitless. Suppose you are traveling in a plane and you see the Atlantic Ocean below. From the plane, you look down the ocean, it is infinite. You can't see the beginning or end of it. Similarly, consciousness is limitless. There is no beginning, there is no end to this consciousness. This is the nature of consciousness. But what is my thinking? Wrong thinking. My wrong thinking is I'm the body, which is limited. So much size, 5 feet, 65 kilos, 70 kilo, whatever it is, these are all body's features. Who am I? I'm the light which illumines this body. This verse number 500 of Vivekchudamani, giving 4 examples, the space, the sunlight, the mountain, and the ocean. Please meditate on these 4 examples in your own mind for 10 times, 20 times. Again and again meditate on this verse. This out of the 40 verses which I have taken, this verse is central. Because it conveys beautifully the nature of art. I will explain to you the next mantra. I will continue this discussion on the other 2 verses next week. Let's now meditate today on this particular verse. Please close your eyes. The purpose of meditation is to be with my self. for a short period of time. Throughout my waking, I am identified with my body. In the dream, I am identified with my mind. In the sleep, I am identified with ignorance. In all the three states, I am looking outside my real self. Veda teaches me to look at myself as I am. Infinite, Anantaha, is my nature. There is no beginning or end of the ocean. I have no beginning, I have no end. I am Chaitanya Swarupa, consciousness. The second attribute, Achalaha, motionless. The body moves. It goes from one place to another. But I, the consciousness, am all pervading. I can never move from one point to another point. The third feature, Asangaha, I am not affected by any event or a condition of the body or mind. Body, mind is a upadhi. It's a medium. It comes, it goes. This is the third feature. We have seen Anantaha, Achalaha, Asangaha. They all reveal to me my own nature. Chaitanya Swarupaha is the fourth feature. The sunlight illumines everything. But it is not affected by any object which it illumines. I am the consciousness which illumines the waking state. It's an object of consciousness, dream state, sleep state. Chaitanyam is not affected by the three states of the mind. Anytime a thought comes in my mind, I become aware. This alertness comes to all meditators. This alertness is very useful in our day-to-day life. I learn to remain all the time as the awareness principle. I can repeat this meditation by remembering the four examples. The ocean, which reveals my infinite nature. Anantaha. Mountain reveals I can never move. I am motionless. Achalaha. space, akasha, I am asangaha, cannot be contaminated. And lastly, Surya Prakashaha, sunlight. I illumine all the three states. I have no birth, no death. I am Nityaha. These four ideas I will bring to my mind again and again to abide in my real nature. Om. 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 Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudacchade Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I become aware of my body, my sense organs. I gently open my eyes.